I'm so glad you joined me. Very grateful. Before I dive in, please hit the bell and the like. It'll help get this information out for me. I really appreciate it. This is energy in, energy out. So let me give my energy to you as you decide which group of these cards, led by what are they thinking, created here. What energy is around you and what do you need to know? I do send you blessings. But let's talk about what are the blocks? What are the blessings? What are the tips? What are the hints? What are the helps? This will be for group 1. And we do include runes here today. Group 2 and group 3. This is really a general reading. You use your intuition to pick. Now listen, you can pick one or you can listen to all of them. Generally speaking, there will be something in each that will make sense to you and some things that you need to just leave because perhaps they're for someone else. Okay? All right, we're set up, we're ready, we're blessed and protected, so let's connect. Group 1. We're going to do the rune last. So let's take a look here. Third party watches and talks about you. So we definitely have some third party energy here. Empress, this is Taurus and Libra and Venus energy. Keep that in mind. It is the number 3 as well. The Emperor, number 4, Aries energy. Both of these are strong leaders. Together, what a pair. But, they're looking away from each other right now, possibly because of this third-party energy that is apparently around the situation. 3 of Swords. Yep. There's interference in your communication and your cooperation. Those of you who are not married or in a relationship, it could be about friendships, partnerships at work or something, But there's extra energy here that needs to be discussed that maybe has caused some pain, some loss, some grief, certainly some aggravation. But you're being asked to keep the faith. You really are. We are all wounded. Some of these wounds are easily recognized. Some are not. Some of this going on could be very much behind the scenes, but I feel as though a good talk and the action encouraged to stick together and keep the faith is going to be important here. There's a message, please, to not let your wounds keep you from moving forward. Don't let them hold you back. You really are divinely guided here and protected, and your guardian angels do want the best for you. It's so vivid here in this beautiful drawing. And also for some of you, please understand that you truly are meant to inspire others and carry on a message that nobody should live in suffering, that we can heal our wounds. And it's time for you to deliver this message, whether it's personally in your relationship, work, family, or in a much larger way. Oh, and then lastly, we have the Hermit. So interesting. I do want you to keep in mind we have 3s, 4s, and 9s here, if that means anything to you. Now this Hermit going back to you inspiring others and spreading your messages. Some of you may be a teacher, a guru of sorts, a marriage counselor, and you're experiencing what you need to learn from and teach others. And it may take some alone time to understand all of this. And don't fight that need for the alone time. Listen to your intuition at this time. You may very well not get back the communication, the calls, the texts that you're looking for right now. But this is a message to be patient. This is a message that as you take that alone time, and you take that intuition, trusting your gut, shining the light here, woo, they all fell, that you will be able to then express and inspire and move this relationship forward out of that extra energy that is obviously not needed at this time. So I do want to go on and share the rune with you. Thank you guys. Hit the like button. Sorry I dropped the cards there for you. But let's just go on and talk about this is the rune of hardship. So we see the conflict that's going on by this third party. And I want you to understand too that this is the Fool in Tarot. But you're nobody's fool. You've taken the time, the clarity to understand that you can face challenges and difficulties and find the strength necessary to communicate, cooperate, fix the union, and then inspire others when they have difficulties and they need the passion to move forward as well. And I love you for being here. Stick around and listen to the next messages. They may help as well. Much peace. Group 2. What are they thinking? How are you doing? What's going on around you? Here we go. Let's do it this way. No contact, you're dead to me. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, woo, Seven of Wands, Perfection and the World. All right, so there has been a definite ending to a relationship, whether this relates to you as a friendship, a love, a partnership, a work relationship. Ouch. It's dead. And you see the truth of it. You see the clarity. It's divinely happening, and it's pretty swift. But I will say that it is a new beginning. It is a real breakthrough. So much clarity where if you didn't want this, you get the aha moment. You've either had a runner in your life, most likely, or you're running. Whatever the reason, you really are standing up for yourself. This is taking courage and strength. I will tell you that. In this message for you, Group 2, there is a lot of courage and strength here. You know it in your gut. You're having in your mind and your gut, as this chakra card indicates, Seven of Wands. You have a lot of aces and sevens here. I want you to understand with this is competition, but you do have the upper hand and you know it intuitively. And I think that you need to speak up about it. get out of your head and start taking action and voicing what you think about it. And you'll be thankful that your voice was heard. Don't insist on being right, because that really never supports your cause. But it is important that you're heard at this time. Perfection. This is Chakra Wisdom Oracle card. No need for you to over communicate at this time. You know you were right. You are right, no matter if you're asking, why did they cut me off? You know it's time to move, and you know it. And if you cut them off, you know it was time. And you don't have to say it over and over and over again. That is a message with that card right there. And in comes the world. I want you to know you have a lot of opportunities. You've learned a lot of lessons from this, may I say, ordeal. 21 is 3, so now you are ready for these new beginnings. You are ready to communicate. You are ready to cooperate. You see the joy in this. You see the love of nature and water and the balance of life. It's going to get better. And it's okay to be okay. I really want you to know that. This is the rune of the horse. Let me keep it here. Power of the journey. Some of you may take a trip, and that'll help immensely. Or you may do a deep dive inside. But what you need to think about with this message is trust. Trust in relationships and trust in yourself. And that leads to the wholeness and completion of this cycle and the wholeness of yourself and your soul, so that you can find the joy, the sun, the light, the truth, and the new beginnings that do await you and you are so deserving of. And I am so grateful that you watched this. You can continue to watch group 3. Just take what does relate to your situation, that vibes with you. This is a general reading, so not everything will make sense, but I do hope that you found it helpful. Peace. Mwah. Okay, group 3. Let's take a look. What are they thinking? What is the energy around you? What is happening? How can we talk about it, work through it, work with it? How can we connect? All right, so I need alone time. Think about that a minute. Has that been said to you? Is that something you're thinking or you've been told? Do you need clarity? Page of Wands. Maybe you need a little clarity as you await messages for something important. Something that's you're going to probably find new clarity about. Action, creativity, passion, a new outlook. That alone time may do you some justice. Here we have a card of transformation. If you feel stuck, please don't. It's changing. Take that time to rest, regroup, find the clarity, but accept the change coming in. This is strong Capricorn energy. I want to point that out. It's 15, which is a 6, and that is about finding happiness. And let's talk about it, because what is your heart desire? This is about your chakra. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card. This is your heart. New beginnings, action, passion, messages coming in about it, creativity. Do you want to move into a new job? Something creative, taking a new leap of faith It's here. It's here. But guilt, what is this about? What is this guilt about? Now you have to let go of guilt so that you can move forward. This alone time that you take might help clear your mind, because once your mind is made up, you can see where others have manipulated you. You may see things in this card that trigger some understanding for you, because you need to reclaim your life. Do not live in guilt or regret. Break the chains. Break the chains, accept the new messages, and start moving forward with some passion, creativity. Daydream a little bit. Ace of Swords coming in, this beautiful card. It does show the mental clarity that you do gain from taking this hot minute to think about everything. I want you to get to the heart of the matter once you've taken this time to think about it. And then start taking the steps of getting out of your head and into the action. But these two aces here speak to your passion and creativity. So implement that where it relates to you, group 3. And you will be in such a beautiful place. Now this rune is Rune of the Year. It does represent the change, the transformation that we are talking about here. It represents the planet Jupiter, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. The endings and beginnings, 10s become 1s. And that is evident here. It is a reminder to now work hard and have patience and let the universe start to bring in a new path for you, because you've made room for it by letting go of the guilt, letting go of the manipulation, and embracing that you need to put yourself first so that you can forge ahead. Because with this, there is a lot of new creativity, passion, and clarity coming in. It is triple magnified here for you, group 3. So I hope this helped. You helped me immensely by being here and watching this and connecting with me. I wish you so much peace. Mwah.